We're here live at the Microsoft Education booth. I'm here with Hardeep from PowerSchool. Hardeep, how are you today?
Doing very well, Jeff. Thank you for taking the time to talk to us.
Absolutely. Here we are at ISTE 2018, 20,000 educators all here for the good of our students. What do you think about this place?
Just phenomenal. The vibe and the energy, as you can hear and see, it's been very exciting. We have been having great reception on our booth. We are exhibiting a whole school of the future. It's like a simulated environment where we're showcasing not just PowerSchool unified solutions, but actually our partners like Microsoft and our other partners, bringing together how teachers in a day in a life and educators in a day in a life can see how their experience would be as all these things come together. So it's a very exciting time.
We're going to get into your partnership with Microsoft, which is amazing, in a few seconds here. Let's back up a little bit. Talk to us a little bit about PowerSchool and your mission.
Sure. Well, PowerSchool is the #1 K-12 education technology platform. A lot of people know us as a student information system. We're the #1 student SIS platform, which is across all the states and provinces in terms of coverage. We actually reach to about 45 million students. That's every 3 out of 4 students in US and Canada who use one of our solutions. What's exciting is over the last couple of years, we have really broadened ourselves with SIS as the core, but really building all the comprehensive solutions in the classroom with our unified classroom, which actually 2 consecutive years has been regarded as the best classroom tool by Cody. We also created unified administrators, bringing not just as SIS environments, but bringing the same aspect on the unified administrative side, bringing HR, finance, and other solutions together. And now with our recent acquisition of people admin talented capabilities in K-12 and as well as higher ed, and also bringing Performance Matters, we are bringing the entire teacher recruiting and teacher professional development integrated with the unified classroom and unified administrators. So it's the first time there's a solution which ties how you can look at the efficacy of teacher professional development and the outcome it has on the student assessment. So districts have empowered to look at every aspect of how student achievement or student assessment can be improved by looking through not just the classroom tools, not just administrative investments, but also the teacher investments, bringing it all together, and not the last mile, which is a parent engagement, bringing that together as well. So we're really unifying the platform, both through our capabilities, but also our partner capabilities.
You know, I love the idea of making sure that you do have that unified platform, teacher, parent, student, all together in one application. Talk to us a little bit about the basic questions around here that I see a lot of students still, a lot of schools still asking. Why does a school need a learning management system?
That's a great question. When you look at the advent of more technology in the classroom, with one-to-one devices, being kids who are digital native now, if you have kids or you have niece and nephew, you know how they are using YouTubes and you're using devices to kind of more augment their learning. Well, schools and districts are looking at leveraging technology to help improve the learning as well. The challenge, what you see is these districts and teachers are struggling how to tie all the technology, the vast amount of knowledge and content which exists from teachers and other areas, and integrate that into the learning, not just within the classroom, but even outside within the home. So learning management environments, now again, a lot of people call learning management different areas. The way we look at the unified classroom, it's about bringing all the different aspects of learning, not just the learning management system, but actually bring every aspect of how they're collaborating in assignments, but also digital content through the learning management system, their assessments or quizzes. So you're actually integrating and not having to add another silo of LMS, but you're integrating your current solutions and your assessment solutions all in one capability in a unified classroom.
And what does that look like in the classroom? Because many people think, oh, I have a learning management system, but I'm still going to teach over here. What is so important about a teacher understanding, and again, I want to talk about professional development here, but a teacher understanding that the learning management system is the tool amongst all tools in their classroom?
Yeah. Now, that's a great question. A lot of the learning management systems, as you know, they have, I used to run a learning management environment prior to in the past life for corporate education and higher education. Most of the learning management, when you look at higher ed and corporate education, has come from how you can help different people find more learning content as well as learning opportunities. Well, what has happened in K-12 is, to your point, LMS has been another source of learning environment, but what has that done is it has not simplified the teacher learning. Teacher is still teaching in their areas where they have their paper instruction, their project-based learning, and now you also have a digital content which is sitting in an LMS environment. Then you still have assessments, you're doing quiz. So LMS is just another environment that has helped in certain ways, but it also actually have added to now another environment the teacher has to manage. One of our school districts did a survey of how many systems a teacher is using in a classroom in a week. The teachers were touching 19 different systems in a week. And 40% of the time of teachers was going in administrative tasks away from teaching. So as a nation who's spending $600 billion on education, we are wasting a lot of time by not empowering teachers with more unified technology and capabilities, which simplifies their life, where technology is not another inhibitor or another area. It's actually helping them truly provide and letting them teach and spending more time teaching than having to manage all those tools. Where our approach has been is we have looked to all the solutions they today use already. We have millions of teachers who are doing grade book, grading, assignments, and attendance in our platform today anyway. So rather than now having to go to another LMS environment, our unified classroom takes all the experience they have today in PowerSchool and adds learning solutions as well as assessment solutions. If you have special need kids, having visibility in those special case management, and then ultimately tracking early warning signals, which are showing you how kids are doing across dimension of if there are certain kids falling behind on attendance or assignments, or they're not engaging with in the classroom or with the digital platforms, or if they're falling behind on the quiz or grades. It gives them a holistic view across all those dimensions, so teacher can know how the whole class is doing on a day-to-day basis in real time, not a backward mirror, where area I need to emphasize and what kids need help on what areas, and also which kids need more challenge, so you can excite them.
I bet it also helps the parents know where their kids are.
Exactly, and this solution of Unified Classroom is not just meant for solving the unification experience for the teachers, but also for students. Students are also having to go into all these multiple platforms where they need to check their assignments or where they need to check their grades. We have 15 million students and parents who go into our mobile app, and about 40 million plus students and parents who log into our portals, parent portals, so they can check and know what the grades and assignments are. Well, but they have different tools where they might have to go for content, or they have different tools where they need to do a quiz. Well, we're bringing all that together for students as well as parents, also bringing the collaborative aspects. So it's just not focused on grades and assignments. It's actually helping teachers, parents, and students collaborate. Students can actually create wiki projects and design portfolios, so they can actually just collaborate with their own peers and help be part of that whole experience rather than being in another system they have to go.
Well, PowerSchool obviously has the complete system for both, as you said, students, parents, teachers, school districts. But you just got a little bit better, didn't you? You have a partnership now with Microsoft. Talk to us a little bit about what that is and what that's going to mean for millions of students.
Absolutely. Well, there is, as we know, education is a big space. We can use all the help we can get, and especially having good technology partners where we can help bring better technology to help solve this problem is even more important. We have been partnering with a lot of technology providers, all the way from Apple to Google and Amazon. But our Microsoft partnership is really special. We have the collaboration where we are looking at a more holistic approach on not just Microsoft helping us on technology. So they are actually now our lead provider of all our cloud infrastructure, supporting 27 million of our students on cloud infrastructure. Microsoft, again, being a very robust cloud provider and helping us scale to the needs of the students across the whole US and Canada. But what's also is we are actually involved in joint development on innovative solutions which can help not just the PowerSchool user base, but Microsoft user base and also the education community broadly. So we're very excited to work with Microsoft at a multiple levels. To your point, really it's helping us take this to the next level.
And what is that going to mean for students in the classroom?
Well, when you look at Microsoft is definitely providing a lot of innovation in the classroom on productivity apps, devices, technologies like Minecraft. My son just last week spent a whole week in a summer camp learning how to do Java programming, and he's an 11-year-old doing Java modding to create new mods in Minecraft, and you should have seen the look on his face when he created the new sword which can kind of really through the program. It's just amazing how that created the learning. So imagine that power of how we can scale that with all the user community and the student community we have. We recently just announced our Code.org partnership as well. We're trying to bring technology and education together, and Microsoft is someone we really are very delighted to partner with because they share the same vision and same passion we have in education.
I'm looking over the area here at ISTE, and I'm seeing some amazing things happening at your booth. For those who couldn't make it to ISTE this year, what is happening on the floor?
Well, what's exciting about what we try to do at ISTE you see us next to the Microsoft booth, is when teachers, at your point, 20,000 educators are here, they often get lost in the crowd, in the noise, and there are a lot of great technology and innovation, but the challenge, what that does is, when you go back and tell teachers to adopt this new thing, the first question you're going to get from the teacher is, what does it mean? I need to now have one more tool, one more area.
More thing to do, right.
And the efficacy of those investments don't pan out. So what we did is, with our School of the Future exhibit, we brought all that together in a one unified experience, not just showcasing PowerSchool solutions, but showcasing our partner solutions. And the beauty of our unified platform allows the teachers, administrators, and even curriculum designers to see in a day in a life how the unified platform can help them bring together all the different areas they work on. So whether you want to look at a student achievement, you can look through all the different areas which is helping student achievement, all the way from special education to learning to formative assessments to even teacher professional development, all in one experience, and having them simulate how their classroom would be. And I think that's why you see there's a line out there, because teachers want to kind of see how this all comes together. But it's been an exciting support from Microsoft and us showcasing their solutions with our solutions at the booth, which is helping us even highlight how they can leverage technology vendors and PowerSchool solutions to kind of improve their school and ultimately the education outcomes.
I want to ask you about one last topic, and it seems we've been dancing around it all the time here, but professional development, right? Myself as an instructional technology specialist, there's many out there at ISTE who are in charge of giving the professional development to their school district. All of them have said to me, it is so much easier to give, set up, create, using a learning management system. What are you seeing in the future as the future of professional development when it comes to PowerSchool, LMSs, and really, where do you want to see here next year?
Sure. Now, you brought up a great point. One of the capabilities we are bringing is the capability on our own Performance Matters and Talent Solution is the professional development area. That was one of our key last mile, which is very, to your point, very key. We can improve the classroom tools, we can improve the back office systems, but unless we are equipping and empowering teachers better, we cannot improve the student outcome. That was one very critical piece. We have 8 million students today on our Performance Matters professional development environment. And the beauty of that solution is you can be doing the content of that professional development can come from any of the 2 dozen vendors you see here who really are great at providing professional development. But we link that to the student assessments. So we are content agnostic. We work with a lot of these partners of ours. We give the tools for the district to measure the professional development, what areas the teachers need professional development, how would that actually help improve student outcome, both from historical data as well as forward-looking, and being able to manage those micro-credentials and different learning outcomes and learning objectives for the teachers. There is a lot of talk on how you can personalize learning for the kids. We are providing personalized learning for the teachers so that they can better personalize learning for the students.
It's all about personalized learning, isn't it?
Exactly, and being able to have unified solutions so it gives you the insights so you can see what is the efficacy of that learning as well. So you're not just doing learning for the sake of learning, you're seeing the results as well.
It's an amazing stuff happening this time. 20,000 educators here. Hardeep, I got to say thank you and congratulations to all the amazing things happening at PowerSchool. Last question, where do we get a hold of you?
Go to powerschool.com and you will see all the solutions we offer, but also hear from our communities and different personas, different curriculum designer, teachers, parents, who will talk about their experiences and how they're leveraging our solutions to improve the lives of student outcomes in their district or their schools. We're excited to be here with you, and thank you for giving us the time to share the PowerSchool vision.
Live from the Microsoft Education booth here at ISTE 2018, this is TeacherCast. We'll be right back.